For graduate school, basically NP school is going to cost you about the same. Depends if you're going to family practice or psych NP or any other kind of NP route out there. Its tuition is going to be anywhere from about $12,000 to $20,000 a year, which is a little bit of a cost, right? It's about 7-8K every 6 months you gotta give for that. But I know a lot of hospitals, they have partnerships with universities where they offer you a little bit of a discount on credit hours. So it does seem like a lot of money up front, but the fact that you're gonna pay up to, let's just say, let's just go on average 15K a year. So you're gonna pay 30K for the next 2 years, but you're already making that money back the first year of graduation, right? If you're going from 80K to 130K or 80K to 110, 120, you're already making that money back technically after your first year. So that 30K investment already pays off after the first year or two of being a ANP. So if you're looking at it from a financial standpoint, from a accounting standpoint, or from a person that works with money, that's a really good investment. Like, what investment out there is going to give you your money back plus more after the first 1 or 2 years of you completing that investment, right? Not a lot of things out there. But another thing that is kind of pushing me a little bit away from it, I want to say pushing me away from it, just making me think about it twice, because I was never really good in the classwork. I was never really good at papers. I was really never good at the homework aspect. I was decent on exams. I passed nursing school, so obviously I had to pass with at least a C, right? C's get degrees, But yeah, so that was kind of maybe pushing me away in the beginning, because I was like, damn, I just did these 4 years of undergrad and then also prereqs to become a nurse. Now I got to go back and do it again. That was kind of a little bit disheartening and disinteresting for me at that sense, because I'm not really that good with book stuff. I'm more of like a clinical based kind of a person. So for example, if you tell me to read this and then take an exam, I'll do decent. But if you tell me to read this and then perform it, or how would you solve this with these notes, you could say, then I do better in that. I do better in like real life application than I do in school and in book stuff. But I just part of life, you can't have it always your way. I entered healthcare. I knew what the expectation was. I entered nursing. I knew it was theory and book heavy, and that's probably one of the reasons why I also entered it, because I was never really good at school. So I kind of wanted something to challenge me in a way, to almost prove to myself that I could be a smart person, right? Because education, high school was never hard for me. I was never interested in high school, but then nursing became a little more interesting, so I was able to kind of hone in on that a little more. And the fact that I really like psychology and really think about becoming a psych NP, I think it's going to allow me to perform even better, because this is a big interest of mine. Psychology, psych, those kind of things are very interesting to me. So if you're interested in it, you're more likely to be better on it versus taking the geriatric section of nursing school, where it's like, man, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis, bed sores, all that kind of stuff was not always the most interesting to me in a sense.